far-fetched to think I'd get to fly on the space shuttle, because I lived in India in a very small town, and forget about space, I didn't even know if my folks were going to let me go to the engineering college. I think I was very lucky that we lived in a town which is a very small town, and one of a handful of towns at that time which had flying clubs. And we would see these small pushback airplanes. We'd ask my dad if we could get a ride in one of these planes, and he did take us to the flying club and get us a ride.
और वो कल्पना एक कल्पना है, imagination.
Kalpana dreamt of breaking barriers to prove that there were worlds beyond worlds for mankind to endeavor in their quest. She set herself goals and achieved them with single-minded determination. Her diamond core sparkled from her eyes and her beaming smile.
I was not born for one corner. The whole universe is my native land.
कुछ पाने की हो आस आस, कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं, हर कोशिश में हो बार बार करे दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं, तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को छीन ले, आशाएं ले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी, आशाएं ले दिल की।
Kalpana moved to the U.S. in September 1982, and she moved to an apartment 3 doors down from where I was living. She was accompanied by her brother at the time, and I actually met them within the first hour of her arrival. And we discovered we had many common interests, flying and diving and that kind of thing. And we spent a lot of time together, and that resulted us in getting married in December of '83. Actually, it wasn't a surprise because I didn't know what the context was. I just received a message saying I'm in. Then when we reported to John Johnson Space Center in February '95. It wasn't as an astronaut, it was an astronaut candidate.
In December 1994, JP received a message from Kalpana. I am in. She was selected to be an astronaut. And thus began her special training on March 6th at the Johnson Space Center in Houston. It exposed her to a whole new world. Kalpana, a NASA Ames research scientist, was selected first by NASA. She was among the 6 civilian finalists who were selected from a pool of 3,000 aspiring applicants.